What's up, fam? This is Vic from Cutz Premium Lawn Care here in Conyers, Georgia. And as always, hope you guys are cutting on. So today I want to share with you the 5 hiring mistakes that most lawn care providers make. Let's jump right into it. Number 5, they don't know exactly who they want to hire. This person should be clearly defined exactly who you're looking for, how much experience, how old they should be, and whether or not they should or should not have driver's license. A lot of times, if you don't know what you're looking for, you may accept anyone to come up and say, hey, I want to work for you, or you may be wasting your time picking out certain applicants that you know deep down inside, you really don't want them to work for your company because they don't fit with what you're trying to do. Number 4, so you should have clear positions that you want to put these individuals in. For example, in my business, I have different levels of individuals that I'm looking for, from beginner all the way to someone who can be somebody who can run a truck for me. If you haven't written these levels down to where the person can actually look at it and actually read it for themselves and define whether or not they are a good fit for you, you may be wasting your time hiring these people. Number 3, you only have one level of screening. If you're only screening someone just by someone coming up to you and say, can you hire me? And you say, yes, come tomorrow. You need different levels of screening certain individuals away. What you're trying to do is just filter them out. For example, you may have a phone call interview. You may have a Plow online interview. If you're just having someone walk up to you and say, hey, can I work for you? How do you process to make sure whether or not this person is worth your time? You should have a screening method to pretty much let them know that you're about business, you're organized, and you're just not gonna take any guy who comes up to you and ask for a job. Number 2, overlooking red flags. Some of the red flags for me is someone who is trying to oversell themselves over the phone. It's really simple. What you really want to know is, hey, tell me something about yourself that you have done for another lawn care company. Don't sell me that you can work all the equipment. You can do this and you can do that. I just really want to know, hey, are you experienced and what company did you work for? Don't oversell yourself, because if someone does oversell themselves, a lot of times it's because, truth be told, they just trying to see how much money they can get over the phone. Number 1 mistake that we do in hiring a new applicant is that we tend to look for people when we're in a desperate place. If you're not looking for people right now where you really don't need them, you may wind up being desperate and hiring someone you truly don't need, or should I say, really waste your time when you can really find someone who is perfect for you. Now, for me, I'm almost like McDonald's. I'm hiring smiling faces, but I'm really saying is I'm looking for people with good attitudes that can be flexible in this lawn care business, because what's typical about this lawn care business is the fact that every day there's going to be some form of change. We're dealing with weather, we're dealing with equipment breaking down, and we may also be dealing with customer attitudes. So are you really good at dealing with customers, dealing with weather, dealing with change? So I need a person who has a good attitude about it. So that's one of the things that I really focus on primarily when I'm looking for someone to hire. Because I tell you the truth, I can teach you how to cut grass or weed eat or blow. I'm gonna upload a video that shares with you guys how to weed out bad applicants. And when I do, you can click on it right here.